scenes, and fans eagerly awaited any news of her comeback. Speculation about her future plans and the direction of her music only added to the intrigue. The enigmatic nature of Patra's hiatus contributed to her status as a mysterious figure in the music world. She remained a subject of fascination and curiosity, with fans and pundits alike speculating about her next move. With Patra's absence from the music industry not going away, rumors began to swirl about her personal life, particularly her alleged association with R&B artist Aaron Hall. These rumors suggested that their connection went beyond the professional realm, raising questions about the nature of their relationship. The allegations surrounding Patra and Hall cast a long shadow over her reclusiveness. While these rumors were never confirmed, they played a significant role in shaping the narrative surrounding her absence from the industry. Patra, who had once been a trailblazer in music, now found herself entangled in a web of controversies and speculations. As the music world buzzed with speculation about their relationship, it became evident that Patra's personal life was no longer off limits to public scrutiny. The media, fueled by the intrigue surrounding her hiatus, dug deeper into the allegations and their potential impact on her career. One of the most significant claims was that of an assault involving Patra and Aaron Hall. These allegations shocked fans and the industry alike, as they seemed to be at odds with the image Patra had cultivated throughout her career. The accusations raised profound questions about the dynamics of power and exploitation in the entertainment world. In the absence of concrete evidence or official statements, the rumors about Patra and Hall's relationship persisted, casting a shadow over her.
Are you sick of having issues with your web?
Allegations left fans and industry insiders in a state of suspense, uncertain about the truth of the matter. These rumors were a reflection of the complexities and challenges that female artists often face in the entertainment industry. They underscored the vulnerability of artists, particularly women, to exploitation and the power dynamics that can be at play behind the scenes. During this period, as Patra remained reclusive, her career seemed to hang in the balance. The controversies and rumors had created a cloud of uncertainty, and fans were left wondering if they would ever see their beloved dance hall queen on stage again. But despite the controversies and challenges that marked her career, Patra's influence on dancehall and reggae music endures. Her unique style and unforgettable hits continue to resonate with fans and aspiring artists alike. Her music, which once ruled the airwaves, has found new life in the digital age, introducing her to a new generation of listeners. In recent years, there have been rumblings of a potential resurgence, with Patra hinting at a return to the music scene. This development has piqued the curiosity of fans who have eagerly awaited her comeback. Patra's music was a soundtrack to an era, and her hits like Worker Man and Scent of Attraction continue to be celebrated classics. In the digital age, her songs have been rediscovered by a new generation of listeners who are captivated by her infectious rhythms and her sultry
she is connected to Aaron Hall. I just wonder if she was exploited and that kind of scared her away from doing music, because she had a very unique sound. She was like the female Shabba Ranks back in the day. She paved the way for the spices in the world. And I'm just like, what happened to Patra? She just disappeared from the scene. And I just wonder, Knotty Krew, if she was a victim. I really do. And this is all allegedly. But she was connected to Aaron Hall. And I was just like, oh my God. Was she a victim? Seriously. I'm just praying for her to research, in this day and age. I am woman, hear me roar. Don't let these men scare you away, Patra, because I used to love Patra, okay? I used to love me some Patra. I want a romantic girl talking to my baby. I used to love that song, okay? So we're going to surf the gram or whatever, different stories I found. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. And make sure y'all hitting that like button, even the people in the bushes, okay? All right. Some old footage has resurfaced regarding King back when King was a child, and T.I. and the fam tried to give King some guidance. He was rebellious then, okay? Some old footage resurfaced. Here we go.
I want to make a name for myself. You gonna make a name for yourself. You gonna let him do what he doing. Don't try to stop him.
Quit babying him. Let him go through it.
There's a certain structure and discipline that comes with school that King definitely needs.
That's part of the journey. You can't do it for him. His mama can't do it for him. His mama can't do it for him. Neither can I.
I don't think Tip realizes that King is really serious about creating music. I mean, we want all our kids to get out there and do what they do. But as a parent, you're torn because you want to make sure they keep their ass in school and get good grades.
I'm fighting for what I want. I'm trying to get it.
Keep fighting, young man. Keep fighting. Ain't gonna do nothing but make a man out you.
Don't cry.
What is you still trying to coddle him for? Let the man walk off, have some time to himself, sit down, soak it up, and come up with what he need to do.
Okay. And let me tell you, a lot of the King's problem is the women in his life coddled him. Coddled him. This is the problem. Remember we talked about the other day that T.I. and Tiny were never on the same page. T.I. was trying to make a man of him, and Tiny and Grandmama was trying to coddle him. It's something weird with women and their sons. Okay? Good morning, Michelle. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you, Queen. It's something about women coddling their sons, and they stunt their growth as a man when they do that. And I hate to say it, as much as a narcissist and chauvinist T.I. is right in this scene, he was right. Yes, you did say that. You did say that. In this scene, he was right. And now look at him, a beast. And now he turning on his mama. And I don't put it past King. He'll turn on the grandmama eventually too. As soon as somebody tries to hold him accountable, he gonna turn on him. But I just wanted to show, like, this goes way, way back to King's developmental years. It goes way back. And the women in his family, T.I.'s sister Princess, Tiny, and the grandma, they all coddled King. And then Tiny turned around after this and convinced T.I. to let him come out of school and pursue his music career and things like that. And now look at him. Because once he get what he want, he out of there. He gonna turn on you. I just wanted to share that old footage. All right. Look, Remy Ma, she visited Daniel Letter yesterday.
Because it was so important for these people to see you. I know you were busy, but you came. Thanks a lot for coming. You want to say anything to our followers?
I want to thank you for every year, several times a year, being so selfless and so thoughtful. There's so many people that are in need, and you're just welcoming them.
I love Daniel's leathers. All the stars go through his shop. But one thing I want y'all to recognize, Remy got her ring on. Remy got her ring on. They playing in our face. I'm telling you, they playing in our face. They did it for a publicity stunt. So who knows what's going on there? Papoose, he was seen with the golden child. He always with his kids. He's a great father, okay? But Daniel Leather always gives back. And that's one day we're going to I'm going to do a vlog over there and go check them out. Isn't this interesting, Knotty Krew? Rest in peace to Eazy-E, Tupac, Biggie. Who are your faves? So Eazy-E, deleted in 95. Allegedly, Suge Knight was connected to that, okay? Then you got Tupac, 96, and Biggie, 97. I just found this interesting. How could this be? Yes, she still has her ring on. She still has been wearing her wedding ring, you guys. And I've been watching several of her posts, and she still has her ring on. So if they may be handling things secretly, like Tiana Taylor and Iman Sumter. But I didn't realize that these guys were deleted back to back like this. These were the golden eras of hip hop, 95, 96, and 97. Rest in heaven, y'all. They got taken away from us too soon. And hopefully these two will get solved. All right, Miss Wallace deserves some type of peace. Tupac family deserves some type of peace. And I just think with either way he went out, I don't think it's going to be any resolution, unfortunately. I don't think so. So Usher and Tamika Foster celebrate their son's Cinco's 16th birthday. I'm like, wow, he's 16 already. I'm getting old, but he looks handsome. You know, they had a big party for him. So happy birthday to Cinco. Look. Growing so fast. So cute. Well, he a grown man now. Hey, good morning, Miss Brenda. Good morning, James, all my peoples. So happy birthday to him. We just surfing through the gram. Like, this is some of the stories I had saved. Oh my God, loving this outfit. This is Jada Waiter, Little Baby's baby mom, and Nene. They both look fabulous, but loving the outfit. This is Jean Paul Gaultier, and I love their perfume. And loving this outfit. I think I could rock either one of these. All right. But they both look fabulous. I think they both look great. Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead, queens. You know we love the fashions over here. Look at Papoose with his Pele. You know, if you from the East Coast, you know, okay? Pele, Pepe, all that. The leathers are fly. And I'm glad they relaunching this line. Because this is what we grew up with on the East Coast. If you ain't have no Pele, okay? Daniel Leathers carries them, so. And look, we just saw Remy in there, and here go Papoose right behind her. They still together, y'all. Don't believe the hype. But y'all look fly in y'all Daniel's leathers, okay? So Royce, I believe she had an interview. Royce is like, I'm gonna be vocal, okay?
Physical situations or anything of that sort?
Yes.
Okay. Can you talk about that?
All right, let me change this.
He's never hauled off and just punched the crap out of me, but I've been dragged. I've been thrown. I've been shook or shaken. I've been cursed out. I've had my life threatened. I've had a knife pulled on me. I've been told that if he killed me now, that he could get away with it because he's baby Jesus. Orlando loves him. And I was in his house. He could claim self-defense.
Okay, Royce sat down with Vlad Magazine. Royce said, I'm not going to be quiet no more. And she's vocal about the abuses that she has went through with Dwight Howard. And I say good for her, okay? She suffered in silence for so long. He has gagged her. Oh, you have Jean Paul Gaultier cologne? I have the perfume. It's one of my faves. I love the notes on my skin, the way it blends and everything. So, yeah, Jean Paul Gaultier, check him out, okay? Got some great scents and some great fashions. But good for Royce. I'm proud of Royce for being vocal and not scared no more. She sat down with Vlad TV and she detailed the abuses that she went through. All right. And as she should. And we talked about this Knotty Krew, how like these abuses and the suppression of women for their silence and everything is on every level, on the sports level, religion, Hollywood, music industry. It's on every level, college. All right. And if you the golden one at that time, people will stop at nothing to cover for you. And that's why you have monsters like Puffy, P. Diddy, Brother Love, whatever you want to call him. Because they have money and power to gag everyone in their lives. Okay. But everyone is vocal. And I say, keep on speaking on. Keep on speaking on. So Dame Dash out here speaking out about Jay-Z saying Kanye. Okay, shout out to Hip Hop DX.
I talk about it, because I had to get a vote. I had to fight the sign to put Kanye out. I had to fight Leo and fight Jay-Z. They didn't want that man to come out. So the point was, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna be in a place where I got a Kanye and I gotta fight to put that man out. The same way I had to fight to put Jay out, fight to put Rachel Roy out, fight to put Cam out. Everything that I've ever had to put out has been against nerds telling me not to put it out. Even having a baby, we always have to fight. Nothing that, like some people, you just got to fight for everything. I'm one of those people. So I'll be like, it. I never expected to go right the first time. And that's because I'm dreaming big. I almost couldn't sign Kanye. The CEO show.
You see that? I think Dame Dash, they just blackballed him because they were sick of his ego. All right, so remember the other day we talked about Chris Brown posting randomly. I didn't even know where it was from or whatever. And I thought he was talking about like this whole Me Too movement because, it's some allegations out there about Chris or whatever. But apparently people were labeling him, and shout out to the Jasmine brand. Chris Brown shut down critics, labeling him anti-Semitic for seemingly dancing to Kanye West controversial "I Just F the Jewish B" lyric. And that's where his comments came, talking about he's Paru, I ain't Muslim or Jewish. So this is him dancing to the song. I just fucked the Jewish. Okay. The men in the industry are just ignorant, and they probably trying to cancel Chris Brown because of the new allegations. So they coming for my boy, and this is the post that he made. I'm not going to read it. We read it the other day. And then he follows up with, in no way, shape, or form am I anti-Semitic. I'm pro-life, and I make music for the entire world. So please do not get tricked into thinking I spread hate or am cool with it. You just cool with, abusing women. But you know, I think that's okay. This is for the millions of young kids that look up to and might be confused. I don't know. Learn English, Chris. Learn English. Learn English. But they've been trying to shut Chris down forever. Let's see these comments. Michelle said, I'm glad she spoke out. Also, I was shocked when I first heard Roy's interview. I was too. But this is how these men do. When they can't have their way with you, they shut you down, they gag you, all sorts of things. Look, guys, somebody tweeted and I was so with it. Can someone please tell Auntie Mary J that we need the boot line, please? Yes, I will be the first one in line for her boots. Yo, I would give anything to be in Mary boot collection in her closet. I swear. Mary J not having a thigh-high boot line is beyond me. She's missing out on so much money. Exactly. You know how many people will buy her boots? Another one to win. Mary J. Blige has not released a boot line. Mary, the fans are calling for your boot line. We need a boot line. Forget Sun Goddess. I mean, I like her wine. Don't get me wrong. Or whatever. It's delicious. I'd rather a boot line. Mary J would be so far in her bag if she made a thigh-high boot line that catered to all thigh sizes. Mary. And I'm going to tag Mary in this video. Y'all share this content, okay? We going to tag Mary. Like, Mary, where's the boot line? Mary, you can stop touring so much if you come out with a boot line. I always love her boots. Look at Mary. When I went to see her concert, she had the dope thigh highs on, always. That's her signature. I wish she'll come out and speak on the situation, but she has in the past. She has in the past. And I'm going to try to find a TikTok for you. But guys, Kevin Hunter is at it again. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Kevin Hunter submits new motion against the Wendy Williams show producers after they make second attempt to have his wrongful termination lawsuit dismissed. So the ex-husband and famed TV host Wendy Williams continues to fight hard for his day in court. According to Radar Online, Kevin Hunter recently submitted a court motion asking a judge not to give his former employers the chance to have the case moved to a different court in time. Reportedly, lawyers representing the Wendy Williams show production company, Denmark Mercury, and two of its producers are seeking to have the case heard by a higher court. They reportedly claim that Kevin Hunter's argument that he's protected under a New York law that prevents firing due to marital discrimination doesn't apply to him, though. As we reported back in September, one judge already ruled in Hunter's favor on the matter. In case you're unfamiliar, Hunter initially filed a $10 million lawsuit against Denmark Mercury, accusing them of wrongfully firing him after his marriage to the show's then host Wendy Williams came to an end back in 2019. The entertainment professional had an affair with another woman and fathered her child, ultimately causing a split. Hunter was subsequently relieved of his duties as one of the staple daytime TV show's executive producers, despite the work he claims he put into making the show the success that it was. However, Denmark Mercury has maintained their stance of denying any laws were broken and Hunter being let go. They reportedly state in their recent motion, Hunter's claim warrants dismissal because his marriage to Williams in particular is not a protected characteristic. Additionally, they noted that they discharged with the judge ruling allowing the case to move forward, or they disagree with the judge ruling allowing the case to move forward and now wants the case to be heard in an appellate court. Interesting. Kevin Hunter need to go sit down. Oh, we went over that the other day. Kim delivers. Do y'all feel like Kevin Hunter reaching? Yeah, we went over Derek Chauvin the other day, being shanked, and we all said we ain't feel bad. We ain't feel bad. Now, Charleston White is speaking on the situation with King and T.I., and he spoke up regarding it. And I have to say, because I can't stand Charleston White, I'll put a disclaimer out there, but he was right on this. He was right on this. Okay.
I told T.I., God damn it, I told T.I. he should have kicked that boy ass when last year. If T.I. would have kicked that boy ass last year, that boy wouldn't have had to jack him up today. Yeah, that boy showing out at the Falcon game, embarrassing the family. This is the that King little ugly ass. Oh, that boy got a big mouth on him. And he talk loud with them big old red, yellow lips. Oh, yeah, that boy loud in the motherfucker. Oh, yeah. He fucking with the Atlanta Falcons up there disrespecting them people, hollering about he standing on business. Boy, if you don't sit your look, you bruise too easy to stand on business. Yeah, that little yellow motherfucker bruise too easy to stand on. Man, nigga, boy, everywhere he get touched, it turn red, purple, and blue. Man, please, that nigga, he can't stand on business that yellow. Hell no. Nigga, please. Boy, nigga be walking around looking like Edward Scissorhands in skin complexion if that boy try to stand on business. That's what happened. I told T.I.
He did say it, y'all. He did say it. As much as we dislike Charleston White, he did say it. Let me see if I can find this Derek Chauvin post. It was a while ago. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't feel bad. I ain't even blinked twice at that article. Like, okay, his karma is happening. You know them folk in jail don't be playing. Especially because he took one of our own unnecessarily. It's crazy. So some of the things we went over, I don't know if y'all remember the dance hall queen, Patra. I found he is 100% right, Michelle. Like, I can't stand Charleston Wright, but he was right on that one. So here's the Derek Chauvin story. For those of you who missed it, and shout out to the spiritual word for dropping this. Derek Chauvin, the former police officer that was convicted of unaliving George Floyd, has reportedly been poked in federal prison. So the former Minneapolis police officer convicted of unaliving George Floyd was poked by another inmate and seriously injured Friday at a federal prison in Arizona. A person familiar with the matter told the Associated Press. The attack happened at the Federal Correction Institute, Tucson, a medium security prison that has been plagued by security lapse and staffing shortages. The person was not authorized to publicly discuss details of the attack and spoke to the AP on the condition of they wanted to be anonymous. I ain't even trying that word this morning. The Bureau of Prisons confirmed that an incarcerated person was assaulted at FCI Tucson at around 12:30 p.m. local time Friday. In a statement, the agency said responding employees contained the incident and performed life-saving measures before the inmate who did not name was taken to the hospital for further treatment. I mean, he survived, so I feel like God's still showing him grace, period. I know that may sound cold. I know that may sound cold, but it was pretty cold the way he took away George Floyd away from his family. Yup, Kim, you did say how your friend's ex-husband had to get the son together. I don't know, but I think the next one they're going to try to secede. Okay? He bought that. He bought that. I was trying to find this video about Mary J. when she confirmed that Ali. Let me see. Because speculation is coming up about that now. Let's see. I found something. Here we go. Hopefully it's no music, you guys. Let's see what this first one is.
That was a murder. You know what I'm saying? That was a spiritual murder, whether people know it or not. Because God don't kill people. You know what I'm saying? Whether people know it or not. And I could go deep, but a lot of people I would have to really bring proof. You know what I'm saying? For what I learned. And she just was cut down in the prime of her life. And it's so unfair. And it wasn't time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, I believe it wasn't her time to go because from what I know, it ain't supposed to go down like that. And just simple obedience, like, you know, your gut always warns you. This, that your gut never lies to you. And something like luggage and clothes and jewelry and all this madness that we worship is called false idols. We need to really look at the bigger picture right now. And look at how Honey could be here right now. I just know that was a murder. You know what I'm saying? That was a spiritual murder, whether people know it or not. Because God don't kill people. You know what I'm saying? Whether people know it or not. And I could go deep, but a lot of people I would have to really bring proof. You know what I'm saying? For what I learned. And she just was cut down in the prime of her life. And it's so unfair. And it wasn't time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, I believe it wasn't her time to go because from what I know, it ain't supposed to go down like that. And just simple obedience, like, you know, your gut always warns you. This, that your gut never lies to you. And something like luggage and clothes and jewelry and all this madness that we worship is called false idols. We need to really look at the bigger picture right now. And look at how Honey could be here right now. I just know that was a murder. You know what I'm saying? That was a spiritual murder, whether people know it or not.
Okay, so Mary been speaking on years about this spiritual world, all right? And I'm trying to find, because there is a picture circulating on Twitter. Here we go. I found it. There is a picture circulating on Twitter. You guys, it was creepy. Right before Aaliyah passed. Of J-Lo, Diddy, and Aaliyah. It's all type of stuff resurfacing. So it's all type of creepy stuff going on. Knotty Krew, it's all type of creepy stuff going on. You know I'm going to keep my ear to the street for y'all, and I'm going to bring it to my Knotty Krew. But this picture is weird. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this picture. Anything that Diddy have to do with is weird. He been so quiet now. He been so quiet, right, Knotty Krew? Ain't nobody heard a peep out of him. Ain't nobody heard a peep out of him. The monster has been dethroned. The monster has been dethroned, but rest in heaven, Aaliyah, because I really believe in my heart of hearts that she was a victim of this industry. And I really believe that she was about to start talking about what happened to her. But they basically made her a pass around. Think about it. She was rumored to be with Nas, Jay-Z. Ultimately, she ended up with Dame Dash. Yeah, he been real quiet. I wonder why. And we all know Rockefeller broke up because Dame Dash was dating Aaliyah. And we know how jealous Jay-Z is. We know, and that's a trait amongst all these powerful men. Like, they feel like once they have a woman, that's theirs. Nobody else can have them. And I think that's sick, possessive, and controlling. Seriously. Oh, Voodoo, I love a tree. Yes, I'm just surfing the web to see what's going on. Here, we could surf the web together. I mean, the gram. I could say the web. This is what I do in the morning, Knotty Krew, when I'm preparing stories and stuff like that. Oh, they saying that the neighborhood talks. Shout out to the neighborhood talks. They saying that Beyonce looked like Kim Kardashian. Oh my God. How do you even put her in the same category?
Platinum blonde. Kim Kardashian wish she looked like that.
And that's a Fendi fact. You better tell it, Nick.
Since my vision is failing, if you put that at the right distance, not quite sure if I could say. I think I would have said Kim.
You lie like a rug. That's the white people saying all black people look the same. This woman, that is Beyonce.
First of all, Kim Kardashian ain't white.
Armenian.
Renaissance dress.
Beyonce doing Beyonce.
The queen that she is.
There's no Kim.
Yeah, Beyonce looks nowhere near like Kim Kardashian, okay? And the platinum blonde wasn't my favorite. I felt like it made her look very, very pale. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so you know Hazel E has been trending, okay? And she's been calling out Cardi B. She's been calling out Masika. She's been calling out all these people being messy, okay? But Roland Ray decided to troll Hazel E. Here we go.
E is broke as shit. She's a broke ass bitch. Oh yeah. She's running around talking about Cardi B, talking about Masika, talking about Megan Thee Stallion, talking about Sigurd Marie and all these girls, but she ain't talking about how she's broke and how she stole $2,000 from me. Or $2,000. Yeah. I gave her $2,000 to record a song a few months ago. Oh, yeah. Stop playing so much, Hazel E. Oh, it's wrong. So 1K was for her daughter's fee, for her daughter Ava, to put her in daycare, yeah. And the other 1K was for her fee, just for to give her the money, I guess, for her, you know, her time, or whatever the case may be. Cool. Soon as she told me how much it was, I sent it over like it was nothing, Miss Motherfucking Muffin. A few weeks later, I started seeing her defending Tory Lanez. So I was thinking to myself, how am I going to work with someone who is defending Tory Lanez and I actually rock with Megan Thee Stallion? That's not a good look for me, my brain, or for me at all, or for Hazel E for that matter. So I talked with myself, and I was like, Roland Ray, I think it's given. I don't want to do this song with her. Mind you, I never sent her the beat. I never sent her the song. I never sent her nothing pertaining to the song. All I did was send her the money. Or she never even arranged. I never gave her a date to record. She never even set up the daycare for her daughter. So I texted her, and I was like, you know what? Hazel E, it's not going to be no song. Just keep the other 1K for your time and, you know, for your deposit. But the other 1K that was for your daughter daycare, send me my 1K back. Or she ignored me down, or ain't send me no money back, was ignore me down. So I'm like, oh, ignore me. Oh, what's wrong? So she going off on all these other celebrities calling them broke, saying how the seeker did PPP loans and all that, but she's stealing from Roland Ray or my $2,000.
Okay, give Roland Ray his money back, girl. Give Roland Ray his money back, girl. I don't know what language he's speaking. What Glorilla talking about? I don't know what that means. Like, these young people don't even speak English anymore. I just be like, what the? Okay. All right. Marcellus Wiley is speaking out. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. We're going to catch all of this tea. Okay.
I think it was Ollie's right there on the corner. People remember that. It's gone now. And I left my ID at the front desk. She had to come down to sign me in. That was the rule. Your guest comes, you go downstairs and sign them in and check them out. That's the rule. So I leave my ID, my Columbia ID. She brings me upstairs. Not to get into those details, because frankly, there are really not that many details in that respect, but I will cover this. We did not engage in intercourse. At the time, I knew she had a boyfriend, and at the time there, she told me she was a virgin. My mind immediately goes to this place. If you're a virgin, I am not going to be your first, because I am not looking. So with a co-ed dorm, I think some of the security measures that they had was you got to check in with your ID. So she lived in one of the dorms. You had to check in with your ID. I remember going to get some food and coming over. I think it was Ollie's right there on the corner. People remember that. It's gone now. And I left my ID at the front desk. She had to come down to sign me in. That was the rule. Your guest comes, you go downstairs and sign them in and check them out. That's the rule.
Okay, that's the story.
So, I saw in the report that the deans got involved. And I didn't have a formal hearing about this ever. But I do remember reading and knowing that the dean, and she's talking about Dean McDermott, said that her report didn't sound like assault. Let's just say that. BS. Now she's dead now, rest in peace, Dean McDermott. So obviously we just got to go by what this is saying in this report. Now, I see why Columbia is getting involved with this in terms of her putting their name down in Dean McDermott. Obviously, you can see the end game in that financially. But also, isn't it interesting that a woman, Dean, told another woman that what she was saying to her didn't sound like anything? They would have to take that up with Columbia, and certainly they can't now. All right, so.
All right, so he was accused of SA. And I was listening to the radio last night, and Funk Flex was on there. He was getting on my nerves or whatever. But he said he'd been in the game for 30 years. And he's like, he doesn't take away from Cassie. Not even the case, anything surrounding Diddy, but he just really feels like a lot of these cases are frivolous. What do you guys think? Because I'm like torn. I don't know. I mean, Cassie's case is the only one I feel like we got proof of validity where we can confirm her story. The other case that included Aaron Hall, I mean, his Vlad TV interview convicts him or whatever. But what do you guys think about Marcellus Wiley speaking out to defend himself? I mean, a lot of these, I don't know. I don't know how to feel, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. I think this is Jadakiss' wife. I don't know. Happy birthday. He's so personal. Keith Lee Positive Breakfast Club review has Houston folks in shambles. You know, Keith Lee is the one that gave a review of Candy Old Lady Gang. Let's see what he got to say about the Houston restaurants.
Very interesting. We called our order in, and the lady answered the phone, and she never said hello. She never said hold on. She never said anything. But the next thing we heard was the same person taking somebody else's order.
Hello? Hello?
And when I say taking somebody else's order, I mean like order from head to toe. The lady gave her number, the car she was driving, and her whereabouts.
832. Where are you gonna be in? Oh, why you gonna
Now, it could have been an honest mistake and just a coincidence that we was on the phone when it happened. But it did happen, and as always, I'm going to share my honest experience. She also apologized when she got on the phone, and we completely accepted her apology. When she got on the phone, she was very nice. And one thing I learned about Houston, brunch is what they do. But that means all of the brunch spots are super well known. So today, we're going to 2 well-known spots. The first one is the Breakfast Club. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. We spent $28. I'm quickly learning if you want brunch, you ain't got no choice but to sit down at a really big spot. The customer service, in my opinion, was good, but it was very interesting. We called our order in, and the lady answered the phone, and she never said hello. She never said hold on. She never said anything. But the next thing we heard was,
okay, we heard that. All right, so he just always goes around and gives his honest review, and it looks like he's exposing a lot. Okay.
Daddy, look at bitch, you know who I'm talking to, because every time you post about everything that happened. You make up all these fantasies about every day, every 30 minutes. You boring. Get you a real life, ho. Go get a job. If you was at work, even if you was a stripper, ho, you'll be tired. You'll wake up at 2 in the afternoon, washing the dirty feet and your stank ass pussy, and go back to work. You won't have no time to be on social media, putting every little move you make instead of raising your kids properly, appreciating the life that God gave you. Do something with yourself, dirty. You just was dirty.
Okay, Trick Daddy is going off this morning. All right, I didn't expect that. He is going off on one of his followers. Trick Daddy's a hot mess. Oh my God, Trick Daddy, I'm gonna pray for you, brother. I'm gonna pray for you. Don't care about Carlissa. Tasha K, don't have time for your ass. That was some basketball drama. They had got into a fight. Oh God. Oh my God. The world is demonic. All right, guys. That's all I got for you. Ooh, Erykah Badu covers GQ Germany Men of the Year, issues the magazine Music Icon of the Year. Oh, that's dope, Erykah. Look at her, looking all pretty. What's that about, Erykah? I don't know. Oh, she's gorgeous here. You get a heart. This is cute. You know, Erykah's eccentric, period. Well, you guys, that's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, Trick Daddy, he was cursing out one of his followers. Did you hear it? Oh my God, you guys, I'm about to go get ready for the plantation. I need to do my face routine, okay? I got this new clay mask. I'm loving it. It's vitamin C and turmeric. Oh my God. I love the way it makes my skin feel. It doesn't leave it all dry like a lot of clay masks. They just tend to leave me dry. My skin feels moisturized when I wash it off. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Or whatever. So I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Seriously, I thank you all for joining me for real. I'm gonna be looking for some stories for y'all, you know. But I just wanted to throw it back. We got into the dance hall. Queen Patra. I want a romantic girl talking to my baby. Yes. I love Patra back in the day or whatever. But she was linked to Aaron Hall. Maybe he was the reason, allegedly, for her, absence all these years. We don't know. But we will find out soon, okay? If she resurfaces, we know what it was. All right, Knotty Krew. And to all my haters.
And I want to say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I thank y'all too. Y'all keep the wheels turning over here. And guys, we're almost at 2K subs. I'm so excited. We're growing every day here. Let me see what the count is. Oh, we're at 1,901 subs, Knotty Krew. So we are 99 away from 2K subs. I'm so excited. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Seriously, I'm loving our growth. I'm loving the family that we're growing over here. This is what it's all about. All right, we support, and if anybody has any businesses that they want to support, please DM me on Instagram, and we can have a discussion. Like, I want to promote my people. Thank you, my queens. Y'all always got my back. I appreciate y'all for real. Michelle, Kim, James, y'all always got my back. My kings and queens. I love y'all. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Until next time, Knotty Krew, I'm out. 1.